115 of Neetcode 150, best time to buy and sell stock. In this problem, the input is an array of integer representing the price of a stock at every day or every hours. And basically, we have to buy at the lowest possible and sell the highest possible to make the more money. Um, there will be a hash case where the array is in decreasing order. So basically, you cannot make money during this time. All right. So let's say that we have an array that can be represented like this on a graph. All right. Um, the solution to this problem is to use a two-pointer technique. It's going to give us a time complexity of O of n and a space complexity of O of 1. And we're first going to create a left index to the, the index 0. And we are also going to create a right index to the index 1. Okay. So what we want to check is basically the price at the left index smaller than the price at the right index? Is it? No, it is greater. So if you buy at index 0 and sell at index 1, you're going to lose money. So in this case, we are going to move our left index to the right. Okay, so now you have the right and the left index at the index 1. And this is the end of the loop. And the last thing that we're going to do in our while loop is basically to increment the right index by 1. Okay, so now the right index is going to go here at this top. And we're going to go through our if statement. So is the price at the left index smaller than the price at the right index? Yes. We want to see what is the difference. Okay, so let's say that the difference here, which is about here, well, okay, it's basically here and here, so it's about 3. All right, so let's say that the max profit here, let's just write the m. Okay, so it is equal to 3. So in this case, we are just gonna check if the profits that we're making on that day is greater than the previous profit. In this case, we are making our first profit. So our max profit was 0 and now is 3. And after this, we are gonna increment the right pointer by 1. Okay. Where is the... All right, so we're going to increment by 1. We're going to check is the left pointer smaller than the right pointer. Yes, it is. Second question is the profit we're making greater than the current maximum profit of 3? Well, you see that in our case, we'll have made a profit of about 1.5 on this trade. So no, the answer is no. We're going to keep our maximum of 3, and we are going to increment our right index by 1, just like this. Boom. Same question. Is the left index smaller than the right index, or is the price at the left index smaller than the price at the right index? Yes, it is. So we're going to check what profit we're making on this day. Okay. It's getting a little bit messy here, so I just want to remove a couple lines. Great. So here we are making about 2.5 units of profits, which is smaller than maximum profits. So we are not going to upgrade or update our maximum profits. We are going to keep looping. So we're going to increment our right index by 1. And in this case, it's the same scenario. The price at the left index is still smaller than the price at the right index, but the profit here is only 1. So we're going to keep our maximum profit at 3, and we are going to return 3. So this is the maximum profit. Okay, are we ready to code this? So first we have to write we have to write the left index and the right index are equal to 0 and 1 respectively, and basically let's call this the max profit. Okay, this is going to be equal to 0 first. All right, and now we're going to loop while the r, the right index, is smaller than the length of our array. Okay, want to check if is the price at the left index smaller than the price at the right index. If this case appears to be true, we want to see what the profit is. So profit is going to be the price at the right index minus the price at the left index. Okay, and the max profit is going to be equal to the maximum between our current maximum profit and the profit we just made. Okay, if the case where the price at the left index is actually not smaller than the price at the right index, we're just gonna set up the left index to be at the position of the right index. Okay, and after this we want to increase the count of the right index by 1. Right, so this is gonna loop through every opportunities of making money in the array, and at the end we're gonna return the maximum profit just like this. Okay, so this is how we solve the best time to buy and sell stock. All right, we're gonna run the problem, and it worked. Great. So I hope you learned from this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.